Hey guys, welcome to my first Play Wild video, aka Animal Jam. I'm just going to be showing you a day in the life of me as a member for the next 7 days. And in April, because there's some fun stuff happening this month, but I'll show you guys that in a second. First of all, I'm sure you've already bought the Monster High Draculara bundle. The bat and the cat are super cute, but other than that, I'm not too into the Monster High, so you guys go to town on that. However, I did get myself an Orchid Mantis. Super cute because I love mantises. I have not bought the Binturong yet. And oh yeah, I am doing my egg hunting, and I am glad Dr. Tierney got her sunfish, and it's really sad that she is no longer with us, but I'm glad she gets to live on as a sunfish in her aquarium here and in Animal Jam Classic. Let's just log in. I always do my friendship points every single time. Make sure to do yours because you never know if one of your buddies is trying to save up to buy something in their pack. Let's see if Leilani is here today. Let's see what she's trading. I barely have any Leilani points. But she does have this spring window. Super cute. But I'm not going to trade my points today. I do not need another window. Ooh, let's see if I can get something good from the campfire game. I'm really bad at this game actually, but apparently the more squares you collect, the better the prize is. Supposedly. Let's see if that works in our favor. No, but thankfully I can re-roll it, and we got 15 memory crystals. Let's go. Let's get out of the rain and I'll show you guys my den. Let me start incubating a little DNA in here. And I always go over and get my paint seeds. And yeah, I totally don't have that many. No. Let's go over here to my Pet Sitter Pros just to make sure my pets are healthy. And I love that I can just walk across them. Oh, there's my little Orchid Mantis. I'll show you guys in a second. I haven't sent her on an expedition yet. And I make sure to do the pet sitter every 8 hours, or I guess every time I log in, and it's been 8 hours. I have way too many pets, don't mind me. Oh, my Sandy Paw, my sand cat, she's so cute. And Blinky, you're all set to go. Let's see who's next. Tricky Wisp the Ghost. And I'm gonna put in my pet squirrel. Looks like you all already have all your energy, so I'm gonna replace y'all with another lab puppy. And I was gonna try and find another pet, but it looks like I've placed them all already, so I guess we'll put some eggs here. And this little guy. Okay, now I'm gonna show you my Orchid Mantis. Look at how cute she is. I love the design so much. Her name is Spring Mantis, which is very appropriate. Her favorite food is obviously bugs. And she's also scary, sweet, and sneaky. Because Orchid Mantises have to be scary, sweet, and sneaky all the time. She does like the Orchid Mantis flower pot, so maybe I should go buy her one of those. And it comes in weird colors, but I think we'll stick to the normal color. And go back to my den. Here it is. Let's see if she does anything exciting. Oh my gosh, she's going to dance. Oh my gosh, I love her so much. She is adorable. Get it, sweet girl. Yes. I'm also gonna get my eco points really quick while I'm here. But oh, look at her being scary, sweet, and sneaky. I really wasn't sure what to expect when I bought this, but this is actually an adorable animation for the Orchid Mantis. She is so good at camouflaging, look at her. I could watch this for hours. But I'm here to show you what I'm doing around Jamaa. So I'm going to visit my hideout. I'm in the We Love Blinky pack. It's pretty cool, under Liza the Panda. She's pretty neato. And I always have trouble with this chest. Oh, there we go. Yippee! 24 pack points. Let's go. And then my new favorite thing is to go to Mesoterra and go up here. Yeah, I'm ignoring that campfire. We all saw it. But we're going to the mystery trade. Sometimes I get good things, but today I guess not really. But you know what they say, it's going back. And I'm just gonna throw in a super secret Voyager Diary blueprint because why not? And if anyone's getting blueprints from this, they're probably from me because I have a lot of blueprints. Whoops. So now we're heading to Crystal Sands because the other best thing about being a member is sending your pet on an expedition. And today we got Ruby Desert. Since it's the last week I'll be a member, I'm going to try and send as many pets as I can. Start a pet expedition. I do want to send 9 pets to the Ruby Desert. Bye guys, adios. See you when you get back. Okay, the other thing is, let's see who we're sending to Tranquil Meadows. I'm going to send all these guys to Tranquil Meadows. Bye-bye. Another best thing about being a member, especially during April, is Valley of Eggs. This is where you go collect eggs and get egg points to trade to be a pet egg like one of these guys. But obviously they have different colors this year. Every year I think they have new colors. I'm trying to collect them all so far. I only have 5. Let's see, let's do this one here. And you guys are gonna see me absolutely demolish this. Okay, here we go. I use the arrow keys because it's easier than using a mouse and you can turn on a dime. The goal is obviously to collect 20 eggs in this valley. And you can actually collect them from a fairly good distance away from the actual egg. So it's usually not too hard to find 20 of them. It's weird because you don't see anything like over here and then suddenly they appear. And I think I'm actually just going to do turbo mode. Whoopee! Usually I collect more than 20 eggs. I don't know if it improves your chances of getting egg points or not. What's the worst that could happen? They don't penalize you for collecting more than 20 eggs yet. And I think the most I've ever collected is probably like 30 something. 28 is a pretty good number though. Let's see what we get. A rare egg. I already have this little guy. Let's re-roll and 10 egg points. Let's go. Every egg point counts. Ooh, a shovel. Anyone else like to do shovels? I love to do shovels. Well, that's cool. Right off the bat, 1 sapphire. I always like to do the corners first because everything good is either 4 squares or more. Ugh, crafting crystal. But we can re-roll and we got egg points. Look at that. That's pretty good. One thing I miss most about being a non-member is not being able to re-roll things and not being able to send my pets on expeditions. Let's do these flowers. Anyone else do these flowers? I think it's pretty easy to get 5 flowers planted and grown. And we got 3 sapphires. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's do one more Valley of Eggs, and let's use this Jamalidae Jerboa. Okay, so sometimes you walk down the path and suddenly there's something there. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely there and you can't walk there. My other secret for this mini game is that I try to get at least half of the eggs collected before the 1 minute mark. So that's 10 eggs in 54 seconds, which is not a bad ratio, percentage, I don't know, whatever it is. I can't do math. I think it's safe to say we crushed it. And I'm gonna go stand on this bridge. And wow, look at the ocean. Okay, we got 5 egg points, and I'm not gonna risk it with a reroll because sometimes I reroll and it doesn't give me more egg points. So I'm just gonna take my 5 egg points and go. And if you guys ever need extra sapphires, doing the flower mini game or micro game is the way to go. It only lets you do 3 water droplets at a time, which is kind of super annoying, but it's okay because I usually manage to get all 5 flowers planted. And we got a Magnolia Blossom Crafting Crystal, which I'll take because I don't know if I have any of these yet. Okay, well, that's pretty much a day in the life, or maybe an hour in my life of playing Animal Jam Play Wild. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.